What is going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the new Call of Duty patch. But for me, this is bigger than a patch, and I don't like using the word patch because that means like small update, which really this is nothing game changing as in gameplay wise, but this is a pretty big, quote unquote patch. But there's a lot of new things that are coming to the game. Some of them were temporarily removed. I'll get into some pictures later in the video, but let's just get into it. So the first topic is featured content and what to know. Double XP tokens are now available in the Quartermaster. So yeah, double XP tokens, you can get it from supply drops, and you use a double XP token to double the XP of a previous match. So, of course, if you get a match that you got a lot of XP in, you could just use the token and get it, the double XP, and especially for those 50s, the level 50s, if you're trying to just get to level 55, it's quite a lot of XP in between there. But some general fixes are the KBS longbow and TF-141 inflict different amounts of damage, which is inconsistent when comparing the weapon damage stats for both weapons. And now that is fixed. Fixed for kills made with energy weapons and fusion mag. We're not tracking for the extended mag's prestige challenges. So a lot of these fixes are for some of the mission team challenges, just the challenges. So now, fixed an issue with tacking kills for the Blood Anvil Ace mission, which I think it might mean tracking there, but fixed for the time played column and the combat record barracks, not just been the unit of time, so like minutes, hours, seconds, you just couldn't tell apart. But Carpet Bomb Challenge previously only tracked kills done by Scorchers. Progress may now also be obtained by using the other score streaks, which include Trinity, Rockets, Bombardment, Warden, Thor, and the AP3X. Fixed the countdown timer not appearing while in control of the RC8 in crank. So if you were in the RC8 in the crank game mode, the timer wouldn't appear. Now it does, but sometimes the crank timer wouldn't just appear regularly. So I'm not sure if that's what it's talking about as well. But some of the various map fixes, adjustments to active camo visibility. If you guys didn't know, active camo is the one where you go invisible and you're not completely invisible, but you're like pretty darn well clear and you can see them just a little bit, but it's very hard. And now they just did it where it'll be slightly more visible so people can see a little bit better, but mainly this update will affect while you're moving. So if you're moving, you're going to be more visible than if you are sitting still. Fix for an issue where players entered an infected match as a synaptic, so you don't look like regular infected. Guys, never play infected. The infected are synaptic, so they're red, and there's also a synaptic skin that is red. So if you can go in as a red synaptic, it's really overpowered because the infected think that you're one of them because you look exactly like them. Synaptics are kind of the same, but not as like regular synaptics, I mean without the skin, or whatever you call it, are kind of the same, but not really. But they just fixed it, so now you can't be a synaptic at all. Fixed for yellow loading icon appearing in search and destroy while COD casting, so that won't be there anymore. When firing from the hip with the VPR, the reticle would not appear red when close to an enemy. This has been fixed. If you're close to an enemy and you have the crosshair appears red when it's close to an enemy, and it wouldn't with the VPR, but obviously that's fixed now. Shockwave updates. Shockwave is one of the traits, I think it's the second trait for the Merc payload. And basically what you do is just press R3 or right joystick, I think they call it on Xbox or whatever. But you just drop down while you're in the air and it creates a shockwave. But basically you're just buffing a little bit. Increase non-lethal damage, slightly increase non-lethal radius of shockwaves performed from low and moderate heights. Slightly increase lethal radius of shockwaves performed from moderate heights. Greatly increase the lethal radius of shockwaves performed from great heights. So they just really buffed the shockwave. Now, who knows if that's actually going to make people play this, play using shockwave more or not, but still, slide adjustments slightly reduce maximum initial slide velocity. So when you used to slide, like the initial, which means when you first started to slide, they just slowed down that speed a little bit because that was the maximum speed of the slide. But they adjusted search and destroy spawns and retaliation. When defending, defender spawns will move forward to facilitate faster times to the bomb sites. So it used to be when you were in retaliation and it was in search and destroy, you used to spawn a little bit far from the bomb sites, so it's kind of hard to get there fast. But now it is fixed. Getting onto the pictures, this first picture is of Ozzy Man Reviews voice pack. Now, I'm pretty sure this is 99% real. Someone saw this. Actually, I'm 100% because someone confirmed it who works with Call of Duty. But basically, this was temporarily removed as of the recording of this video. But this is the double XP token. And this is just a picture how it's rare. And you got 5 of them. So it's not like you just get one, but still. So yeah, there's a picture of that. Here's a picture of the contracts, and the contracts are going to be pretty amazing. It's just like the BO3 contracts or missions, or I'm not sure, I've never played BO3, but like the hacks where you could get a new DLC weapon or a new melee weapon, something like that. But basically it's for mission teams as well, so call them 15 UAVs, counter UAVs, or advanced UAVs, or drone packages, and you can get 15,000 MTXP for the JTF Wolverines, which is mission team experience. But this next one is amazing. Earned 125 kills with an assault rifle, and you can get an epic weapon. Now, guys, if this is also temporarily removed as of now, the contracts, but boy, if this comes in, I will grind Infinite Warfare because, dude, I have the worst luck. And if I get a free epic weapon, you know, I'm probably just gonna get a duplicate Titan Scout or like another FHR Windfall. But it's whatever. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. We've been growing because of one of my videos. And yeah, guys, make sure to keep watching. I mean, if you're enjoying, I'll keep making these videos. Been lacking some motivation recently, especially with the new YouTube updates. But that's going to be it for this video. And I'll see you guys later. I forgot this in the original recording, but here we go. And basically, it's just a new quartermaster layout, which is featured here. As you can see, like the bundle and purchasing COD points, supply drop section, and the armor section. So now the armory is moving to its own tab. But yeah.